Intro.
Fade to black. Tower. Scene 1.
Lance is standing still next to the tower. Oh, now he's going.
Yeah.
Pretty quick.
So, Jordan, tell me, why actually do you want to have a tower?
Because I'm a wizard. Every wizard needs a tower.
I guess that's true. I mean, I like the idea that you had to put your initials in there originally, to put the J and the H.
Yeah.
That was a good idea. And then the way that it kind of staggers going up is pretty good. Except for this part where we had that little bit of a mess up, so we had to fix it, and the whole stagger was off. But that's alright.
I apparently fucked up, and then it turns out that I didn't fuck it up.
Well, I thought you fucked up, but I guess I just fucked up. I don't know, someone fucked up.
I don't know. First you were like, Jordan, you messed it up, and then 5 minutes later you were like, wait, you didn't mess it up. Did I mess it up?
Yeah.
And you spent 10 minutes just trying to figure out what was going on there.
Right? But I mean, after we got that done, I mean, it was all pretty much just building the pillars straight up, trying to get them all complete before we started adding in the spiral effect to the whole thing, right?
Yeah.
So
the spiral effect it would have been very plain without that, and boring.
It really would have.
So what happened was a few years ago I started. Did you ever play Tekkit?
Yeah, I played Tekkit.
I built basically a tower for my equivalent exchange stuff in there, and I wanted it to look magical. So I think it was a tower, and then basically like this, except I think it was just with regular stone, and then I put streaks of glowstone and obsidian through it, and I thought that looked really cool, except I kept messing it up, and I was like, hey, let's do that again. That was pretty cool.
Huh. Yeah, no, I like how it, I just want to kind of add in, placing the glass panes was the biggest pain in the ass in making this whole thing.
Yeah. I hate placing glass panes.
Dude, me too. I can't even bother.
They're a pain.
Oh, ha, ha, ha. No, but I can't even, attempt to place them from the sides, so I just have to, go from the top when I place them.
Yeah.
Because just trying to go from the side is just horrible.
Yeah, it's basically impossible.
Yeah, it really is.
You gotta do it from the top.
Yeah. But no, I think one of the nicest factors in making this whole tower was the fact that Resident came in and helped us. That was really awesome.
Yeah, he was pretty helpful.
Yeah, he really was.
I assumed he would. Oh, here's my arch.
Yeah.
I built that. I'm proud of it.
Yeah, that's okay. I like the arch. I like the fact that you added that.
Lance did most of the designing on my tower. He's just, hey, how about this? And I'm like, yeah, that sounds cool. And he's like, all right, I'm gonna do it like this. I'm like, yeah, whatever, Lance. That's good, I guess. But I built that arch. That was all me.
You did build that arch, and I will give you credit. That arch is beautiful.
And my staircase. That took me 20 minutes to build that staircase. I don't know why I had so much trouble with that.
See, I wasn't sure when we were when I was working on the observatory. I wasn't quite sure exactly what I wanted to do. Oh, okay. Hold up. The Path of Enlightenment.
Yep.
Why'd you call it the Path of Enlightenment?
I don't know. It's a wizard tower. Wizards rely on knowledge. So It's the path to my wizard tower of enlightenment.
Alright. Wait, okay, so you guys used a quartz for the floor. That's nice.
Yeah. I thought that it would look kind of science labby with the white tile floor.
Yeah, it really does. It's really nice. And I see you changed the J and the H from emerald to what'd you use? Blocks of coal?
I think no, it was obsidian.
Oh, okay.
The emerald just looked stupid, so I thought just some black letters would look nice.
Okay. Yeah, no, I like how the tower is progressing. It's coming along really nicely.
It looks kind of like a I forgot what they're called. A lighthouse. I'm here to light the way.
You're right. It actually really
it is
does.
It's kind of right next to the ocean too, so that's perfect.
Oh,
I just need a big spinny light in it.
No, when making the roof of your observatory, I wasn't quite sure what I wanted to do, because I remember you like right when we first started working on it, you mentioned to me that like you're afraid it's gonna look like a penis. So when I was working on it, I was
No.
like doing. What's up?
That wasn't it. That was I wasn't afraid that it would start looking like that. I was saying like I just wanted like a tower that kind of tapers up and then kind of just goes straight up into the sky. And you're like, oh, what if we add like a glass dome up on top of there? And then you were like, what if we have it like taper out before it goes up to the dome, like right there how it tapers out towards the top? And I'm like, so you want it to look like a giant penis? And you're like,
No.
what? No, that's not it.
No, yeah, I didn't. Like, I'm glad it turned out the way it did, that it turned out looking like a lighthouse. So that's, that's really nice. It turned out really good.
Yeah, it did. Look at it. It's beautiful.
I like the spirals in it. Like, you guys did a really nice job on getting the spirals put in correctly.
Yeah, I couldn't think of any way else to make it look less boring. It would have looked just really dull if it was just pure, what is that, stone bricks all the way up.
Yeah. So when I started putting in the, God, what was I doing? I was putting in the windows, and I got all the way up with the windows, and then I realized that I missed, because of the way that it spirals up, I realized that I was missing a whole like row of spirals for the tower. So then like I had to go back and do like the whole thing again, and I'm just like, oh shit.
Oh yeah, you did.
Oh yeah.
So one of the things that I tried to do in there is I wanted everything to be in like groups of 7, just because I like the number 7. So like the first floor is 7 blocks off the ground, the second floor is 7 blocks off of that, and then I wanted the top to be 7 blocks, and then you fucked that up. And you were like, yeah, I can make it 7 blocks, and then I went up and counted, and it was 6. And you're like, no, it's 7, and then you went back and counted, and it was 6.
See, I didn't realize.
But yeah, then I wanted the windows to also be 7 high. So I went back and that's why I wanted to have those blocks on the top and the bottom of the window, because that would bring it from 9 to 7.
See, I didn't realize that's why you wanted it 7. I thought you just wanted that for like decoration and stuff. But no, I tried to add that whole effect of the blinking light on the top of your tower, but I just couldn't get it to work. So I just kind of had to give up on that, and I just made a little decorative piece for
I like the beacon better anyways, that you couldn't see for like, what was it, a while before we had to restart.
Yeah, I just had such a big issue like trying to see that beacon.
And then we didn't even realize that you could change the color of it, or I didn't realize. And then all of a sudden it started changing colors as I was building the railway, and I was really confused. I'm like, what is going on? And then I saw a resident was playing with it down there, and I'm like, what are you doing? How is this possible? And then you told me that it was if you put stained glass there. I'm like, well, that is smart.
See, yeah, I actually didn't realize that till the other day when I was doing the first Let's Craft with Topher, and then I realized that you could do that. Like, he showed that to me too. Oh, this is where you kind of fucked up on the track, and we thought we were gonna have to roll it back, and then you just improvised.
I am good at improvising every time I fuck up, which is a lot.
See, and that's gonna be good for the series. Like, when we're in the middle of building, it's just kind of like some big like fuck up. It's gonna be really nice to just be able to like improvise and fix everything back to what we need it to be.
Because one of the things I hate it when you like do something, because usually I like things to be perfect.
Yeah.
And then you go through there, and I was severely, because that was like only like a quarter of the way up when you realized that I had fucked it up and I'd already gotten it all the way up to the top. So I would have had to redo 3/4 of it, and that took forever to do. And I'm like, I really want to go back and fix that, but it would take so long. And I'm like, you know what? Just do this real quick, and then we're good. But yeah, that's kind of bugging me now. I may have to go back and fix that one day.
Oh yeah, maybe someday go back and fix it. And then just riding up it real quick, and then riding back down and stuff. I mean, it works really nicely. That's for sure.
Yeah, it does. Except I realized earlier today that there's no other way up there. So I gotta go back and put like a staircase or something up there.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what, Gandalf.
I also want to add like a. What about Gandalf?
Oh, I was just calling you Gandalf there, Mr. Want Your Own Tower, or whatever you want to be known as, Dumbledore,
Look, there's
whatever
my
makes you
tower.
happy.
It's
But-
beautiful. Look at it.
I mean, with residents standing there,
And there's resident.
I like your tower.
It's amazing.
No, I actually really like it. I think the whole tower turned out really nicely. Like, how long did it take us? An hour and a half? 2 hours?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah. For an
It's
hour and a
beautiful.
half of work, it actually, yeah, it looks really good. Well, heck, dude. I guess we'll have to do this again sometime, huh?
Yeah. Build a
All right,
second
cool.
tower.
Yeah,
They
until
can
next
face
time.
each other. We can build like a walkway. All right.
All right, peace out.